What's going on, guys? You well here, and welcome to Confabulate, the podcast where we talk about anything and everything. I am your host, Yuval Sanchez. Thank you so much for stopping by. And today, guys, we got Gabecoaster back on the show. Thank you so much, Gabe, for coming on.
Hey,
You got to match my energy. I'm up here.
dude, I'm tired.
I'm exhausted, too, and we started really late. I'm like, oh, God.
It's 8.
It's 8:30.
Oh, man.
The sun's going down, but we're going to kill it, all right? I want to say thank you so much for coming on once again for a second time and for always supporting me and everything
dude.
that I do. So thank you, Gabe.
Dude, I got you.
Thanks for having me over, too. I love your apartment.
Thank you, man.
How do you like living in San Jose?
You know, it's pretty cool. It's chill. Can't really complain. Well, I mean, I guess I could. But, like, you know, I miss home, obviously. But,
Yeah.
you know, it's pretty chill over here. I live in a nice spot, I think, so.
What do you miss about home? Everything?
Dude, yeah. My parents live in, like, a forest. Like, trees everywhere. It's, like, all, like, secluded. There's, like, no neighbors. And there's nobody, like, there. It's always quiet. And I miss that. All the privacy. It's, like...
Have you been living in that house, like, your whole life?
I lived in that house my entire life, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, yeah, being far away from an hour away, definitely, like, yeah, you miss home.
I go home every weekend.
Really?
I just went home yesterday, yeah. I just saw my parents and my brother and sister yesterday.
That's good. But what brought you to San Jose then to move here?
Cameron. So
Why
yeah.
Cameron?
I don't know if you guys know Cameron, but Cameron's like this legendary guy who makes really good videos, right? So
Yeah.
he went to high school with us, and Cameron was working for a YouTuber guy around this area. The YouTuber literally lives like 5 minutes away from here. His name is Tigran, and Cameron was working for him, and he was like making all of his videos and stuff, and then like projects started getting a lot bigger for them. So what ended up happening was they were going to film like a big giveaway, and what he was giving away was a ditch witch. Do you know what that is?
No.
So this YouTuber guy, he's a landscaper,
Yeah.
and a ditch witch is like a piece of machinery for landscaping. Picks up like dirt and stuff. Like I think it can move like pallets and stuff depending on like the size of the ditch witch and stuff. It's it's a pretty useful piece of machinery. And what Tigran was doing was he was giving it away to someone in a group called the Goat Gang. And like just very like simple description of Goat Gang is just a big networking a big networking group on Facebook, full of contractors from around the country. There's like 800 people in it, and they each pay like $97 a month to be in the group. So what Tigran does for these guys is he'll host like quarterly giveaways. So the very first giveaway was a ditch witch, and at the time Cameron was working for him, and Cameron reached out to me because he knew that I made videos. Like when we were in high school, I always made YouTube videos and stuff.
Yeah.
Even though they were bad, but you know, like I still did it. So Cameron reached out to me. He's like, "Hey, like Gabe, like, can you come help me make this video?" And I was like, "Sure." So I did. I went to go film the giveaway, and I didn't really know what I was doing, but apparently, like the YouTuber guy liked me a lot, and he was like, "Oh, like this kid's cool. Like we should bring him around more often." And Cameron's like, "Yeah, sure." So then, fast forward a few months, Cameron has to go to like Cancun for some reason, and he asked me, he's like, "Hey, can you like cover for me for 2 weeks with Tigran?" And I was like, "Sure," but I was like low key like shitting myself.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think I was good enough. So
yeah. Did you know like what to do, like what had to be done and stuff? You were ready for it, or no?
Honestly, I don't think so. You know, I just kind of like wung it. Like I went, and I don't really think I was ready at the time, but I just kind of just went for it and I was like very like nervous. I guess I had like anxiety or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I had like a feeling in my stomach, and I was like I didn't think I was good enough to do the job, but I just went for it. And Cameron like told me, like, "Gabe, like you're okay." He gave me like a crash course on like how to like properly use like a real camera and like how to like make good videos and stuff. And like he worked with me, and I just kind of like took that information and I tried really applying it to like the stuff that I was doing at the time, and I felt like I prepared myself as good as I could have at the time, but I still felt nervous. I didn't think I was good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fast forward to how you are now, you've improved tremendously, right?
Oh yeah, things have changed
Yeah.
so much.
It's
We
crazy
ha-
how much you learn in such
Mhm.
a short amount of time.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten to that part of the story yet. People don't even really know what I'm doing right now. I don't think.
Yeah, well, tell them what you're doing then.
Well, I did the 2 weeks with that guy,
Yeah.
and then he basically just decided, was like, oh, I like this kid. He was like, this kid's awesome. He makes good videos. He makes good edits. He has good energy, and I want him to come around more often. And
Yeah.
Cameron's like, okay, for sure. It's like, let's
Cool.
bring him more. So they did another giveaway, and they invited me again. And then I
Mm.
came and filmed it, and then this time I helped edit this video. So at this point, I was getting better, like with editing and like putting stuff together, making good stories on YouTube and stuff. And then eventually it got to a point where Tigran like just wanted to keep like bringing me back and keep having me like do jobs and stuff.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, at this time I was going to Irvine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a full ride scholarship at UC Irvine. I was going to go for film.
A full ride scholarship
Yeah,
for 4 years?
yeah.
Or
I
Wow.
was getting paid to go to Irvine.
that's insane.
I know, it was pretty cool.
Wow.
But I never got to move because freaking COVID.
Because of COVID, yeah.
So
Alright.
yeah, at the same time going to school, I was also working at Starbucks, and I was working for the school district. But then I got fired from Starbucks, and then I was only working for the school district. And Tigran just kept wanting me to come back. So the way that Cameron got that job was Tigran found Cameron and was like, "Hey, I want you to come work for me and come be my full-time videographer. Drop out of college, and I'll pay you a full-time salary." Took Cameron a minute to think about it, but he was like, "Okay, for sure." It's like, "I'm gonna do it." Started working for Tigran, and then eventually, because I kept on making all these videos and like going back to him, he offered me the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, "Gabe, like, drop out of college, move to San Jose, and I'm gonna pay you full-time salary
Wow.
to make my videos."
Wow. Were you
Yeah.
scared at all, or?
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah, that's a scary thing to think about. To just
Mhm.
drop everything and like, let's start fresh. Let's do this.
That was one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make. Because I keep in mind I had a full ride scholarship,
Mm-hmm.
but I also had like an opportunity to get real experience with
Yeah.
making videos.
And that's what you've always wanted since you were a kid, making
Dude, yeah.
videos.
Yeah, I've always wanted to make videos. I didn't know how I was gonna make money doing it,
Yeah.
and I got like an amazing opportunity.
Yeah.
And honestly, like freaking Cameron, I owe Cameron like all right. I always thank Cameron because if Cameron
Yeah.
never reached out to me to help him out with that Ditch Witch giveaway, like who knows what I would be doing right now. You know?
Mm,
Like that moment changed my life.
Yeah. Did you go to anyone for advice to make that big decision at the time? Friends
Yeah.
or family?
I went to Cameron. I talked to Cameron about this a lot, and
Yeah.
Cameron like told me, he's like, "Dude, like I did it. Like it'd be a great opportunity for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like you should do it." I talked to my parents, and my parents told me, they go, "Hey, like we just want you to be happy. If you think this is gonna be a great opportunity for you, do it." I talked to like some teachers at the school district, and some of them said like, "Hey, like that's a great opportunity. Do what's best for you, and like if this is what you want to do, then do it." Others were like, "Education is important. I don't think you should drop out of school." So
Hmm.
I was like, I don't know. I didn't know what to do. It took me a while, but then once it finally got down to it, Tigran was like, "I'm giving you this offer, and you got to drop out of school." I was like, "Cool. Can I have the day to think about it?" And he goes, "What do you mean? You're accepting it?"
Oh my God.
And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do."
I was gonna ask you, what was that final push, that final thing that made you say yes? Was it that?
It was that, yeah. Tigran like told me, I was like, "Okay, Tigran, like just give me the day to think about it. I don't know." And he's like, "No, you're taking.
You're doing it.
You're doing it." And I was like, "I guess I'm doing it then."
Wow. And it's been about a year now?
Yeah, I started last September.
Wow. And you film for him and you edit videos for him,
Mm-hmm.
and then you do your own stuff too?
I do my own stuff too. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
recently started doing that, like in February. I guess that's
Yeah.
not that recent then.
Yeah.
Fairly
Well,
recent.
I forgot to, before you keep going, I forgot to say that people can watch this on YouTube, because a lot of people like to listen to me on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, but I forgot to say, go to YouTube so you can watch this. Completely fucking forgot.
Oh yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
guys,
there's a video going on, by the way.
I'm all slouching.
Y'all can see this.
It's okay. It's
My
fine.
legs are falling asleep, but whatever.
It's chill. How do you
do-
like my couch, man?
I like it a lot.
It's pretty comfy. Huh?
Didn't you have something here in the middle or no? When I walked in?
A Oh yeah, it was the other part of the couch.
Oh, okay.
See,
There it is. Cool.
the
More
camera can't
comfortable.
see that, but it's okay.
Yeah, I like it. I like this place too. It's very chill.
Thanks, man.
Before we dive into what you're doing now, you mentioned earlier that when you started making videos when were you 15, 14? You were very young.
I started making videos when I was in 7th grade. So
Seventh-
how old are you when you're in 7th grade?
I think that's 13.
13?
13, yeah.
Is it?
Because 6th grade sounds like 12. I feel like it was 12. So 13, you started making videos.
Okay. Wait.
What?
I graduated.
You're going to figure it out?
I graduated 8th grade in 2016, and I was born in 2002. So that means I graduated 8th grade when I was 14 years old, and I started making videos in 2015, I guess. So I was 13.
13.
13.
So you've been on the grind for many, many years. Almost a full decade.
9
When
years.
you think about it, it's been almost a decade you've been like making videos and trying to make a living out of this. So crazy.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
But you said that at the time your videos were very shitty, which I 100% disagree because I've told you this before and you think it's bullshit, but I wouldn't be a YouTuber or a content creator if it wasn't for you. And I'll explain to you why and the people listening, because I always loved to sing. I sang on my own. I did my own things. But when it came, and I thought about making videos and doing covers and singing, I started when I was 17. But it was you that gave me that extra push without even realizing it, because I would watch your videos all the time. And it made me believe that, oh, maybe someone in this school and in this community can actually do it, because you showed me that you can do it. Because I was very scared and nervous to start doing that whole thing. Putting yourself out there is a very difficult thing, especially in front of people at our school who are judgmental and just want you to fit in, and every little thing you do is judged. So it was watching your videos that made me feel like I can actually do it. So I thank you for a lot of it. And if it weren't for you and for me starting that whole thing, I don't think I'd be here doing the podcast now.
Dang, you all. That's crazy. Dude, I love you,
Yeah.
man.
It's crazy to think about, but it's the truth.
That's crazy.
So when you say your videos are shitty, I really enjoyed watching them at the time.
Well, then let me rephrase. I guess the videos weren't shitty. They weren't great. And we can agree on that. The videos were very mediocre, very kid. They weren't great. They weren't like amazing videos.
Yeah. Before a teenager, I thought it was pretty good.
I guess so. I guess for a teenager, maybe it wasn't
when
bad.
you're looking back at it now, it's like, oh my God. But at the time, I'm sure you thought it was stellar at the moment, which is why you put it out.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, sometimes I would post videos and I'm like, this is like the best video I've ever made, and it would get like freaking like 80 views, and I would just be like, damn.
And then you look at it later on and you're like, what?
I know. And I was like, that video was not good.
Why don't you post videos anymore on YouTube?
Dude, I would love to post YouTube videos. It's just a time thing.
Yeah.
I work for Tigran, and that takes up a lot of time. I work like 8 hours a day, which is cool. It's just very like time sensitive, right? So it's a lot more difficult to fit in a YouTube video in there, because the way I think of it is YouTube is like a completely different game. Like now I look at YouTube completely differently when I was a kid. To be great on YouTube and to be like Mr. Beast level, Eric level, you need to make good YouTube videos, and they need to like tell like a good story. But it's not easy. It's not easy to accomplish a successful YouTube video. And I've grown to kind of learn that. And when you think of like creating YouTube videos, it just needs a lot of time, I think, and it needs to be like perfected, I think. And to make YouTube videos and for it to actually work for you, for it to actually do something for you, I think. So I know that if I were making YouTube videos instead of like TikToks and Instagram Reels, I wouldn't be growing at the rate that I was doing right now.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't be posting nearly as much. And because I would still be like perfecting like that fine line of a good video and telling a good story.
Yeah.
So like people like Mr. Beast and Eric and all of those like amazing YouTube videos, they've all like perfected like how to tell a story, how to pace the video, how to keep it engaging for the audience throughout the whole time. I don't think I have quite figured that out yet for my own content, and I want to be able to do that before I start making like consistent YouTube videos again.
Do you get that often though? People asking you when you're gonna start posting videos again?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Dude, me too. And I'm actually annoyed about it too. It annoys me.
I don't think it annoys me. Like it makes me. It kind of makes me feel good, because they're just like, man,
That-
like when are you
that
gonna
people
post a video
care
again? They're
and they
just
want
like,
you to,
I want, yeah. They're just like, I want to see a YouTube
Yeah.
video, and I'm just like, I was like, I would love to. It's just, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready to post YouTube videos yet.
Yeah. And for me, it's on the same page as yours. But like, for me, I did it for fun, especially being young in high school, when I just like went to school and did sports and I could just work on videos. But now, like becoming older, I'm fucking 22, dude. Like, I have a job and it's I need a lot more time. Like you said, time is a big issue with YouTube. So that was a big thing for me. I couldn't like record, and I lost all motivation and all the drive that I once had to do it. Before, I had all these songs that I was so excited to sing.
Yeah.
And then now I'm at the point like I don't know. I'll sing to myself, but I just there needs to be an amazing song that I really want to sing in order to sing it. But and then another thing why I don't do videos anymore, which is a little more personal. I've only told 2 people, and I fucking like cried when I was saying it. But I'll tell you now,
Hey.
I'm not gonna cry though.
Nice.
I'm not in the mood to be crying.
It's okay if you cry. I have milk.
We gotta talk about your milk. We'll get there.
I kind of want milk now. But tell me your thing first.
And I've already cried like 3 times on the podcast. No more. One of the main reasons why I don't do videos anymore, I've always struggled with my weight, whether I was too skinny or too big. It was always a big issue for me. And it didn't happen until last year, where I couldn't even like stand to look at myself anymore. I look at myself and I didn't recognize myself. And it was so hard for me to just sit down in my chair in front of my camera and sing, when I just hated everything about me, how I looked, and I couldn't just stand editing the videos anymore and looking at myself. I love the podcast because no one gets to really see me. I'm struggling now. I'm pretending like that's not there, and I'm not going to watch this. But that's a big thing. I wanted, if I ever do come back to YouTube and I start singing, you best believe I'm going to be like really confident and happy with my body, which I'm far from that. So that's another reason why I haven't done videos. It's fucking sad.
It's okay, man.
I told my friends, I'm like, dude, that's sad. I'm like, I know, dude, but it's the truth. And I didn't want to tell people that because I'm like, I'm not just going to open up like that to someone, but
yeah,
that's the truth.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair, man. I feel like that's definitely common with like content creators. They make videos for so long, and then they become someone that they just don't recognize anymore, and they're just like, damn, like, I don't want to be that person anymore. I feel like that's a lot more common than you might think. And, you know, I understand that, like, it's probably very difficult to, like, get yourself back out there and to start making videos again. But you just gotta, like, I think something that you can do to maybe help yourself is you just gotta, like, find, like, that same passion and that same love that you had at that time. You just gotta find it again. And you just gotta do it. That's one thing that Cameron told me. He told me is because before I started making TikToks and stuff, I wasn't making any content, any videos, not even YouTube videos. And part of the reason was because I kind of almost lost that passion of making my own videos. Because, like, I wanted to make videos and I wanted to do it of myself, but I didn't have, like, the motivation.
Yeah.
And I think it was because I was, like, slowly, like, losing the passion for it. But then Cameron told me, he's like, Gabe, you just have to do it. He told me, stop being a little bitch.
Yeah.
That's what he told me. He's like, you just gotta start making videos again.
Yeah.
So then I started, and then I found the love of making videos again. I found how rewarding it is for myself, and now I make videos every single day. So I'm sure there was a time when you were making YouTube videos where whenever you'd push the publish button or whatever, there was just like a moment to where you would just feel super rewarded, and you'd just be like, wow, like this feels good. You gotta find that again, and when you do, you won't want to stop making videos.
Wow, you brought back a very old memory of the publish button. Like, click, yeah.
I know, dude. Freaking
I missed
publish
that
button is the best thing ever,
dude. Or it could be my coming out video. I remember the publish button was there, and I'm like, oh god. I did it with my eyes closed. Fuck that. Talk to me. Talk to me about your TikToks and why and how like you decided. How did you decide to start doing all your TikToks and interviewing people on the street, complete strangers? Talk to me about that.
Cameron actually gave me that idea.
Oh, cool.
Everything's Cameron. Freaking Cameron. No, so when Cameron was telling me that I needed to start making content, I don't know if you saw, but I was making TikToks, but I was making like skits. Did you see that?
Yes.
Do you remember, dude, my favorite skit I've ever made? Did you remember that Santa Claus skit that I did? Like, it was like when you tell your kid that Santa Claus isn't real anymore.
Sounds familiar.
And then I had the kid
so.
like slap the dad and like strangle him.
Oh. Yes.
Dude, that was like my favorite skit ever. Dude, like my skits were so good. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, so I wanted to like originally do skits on TikTok, but then Cameron like kind of told me, he was like, "Hey, like I think it would be easier if you found a different form of content that you would be able to create more consistently." And he said,
Yeah.
yeah, and he mentioned, he was like, "Oh, like I've seen TikTokers like go out in public and like make interview style videos."
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, I was like, "Man, I can't do that." I was like, "I don't even know what I would ask people." And then Cameron told me like, "Gabe, just do it." He told me what microphone to get, which is this one.
With your logo on it.
Yeah, my logo on it. He told me to put the logo on the microphone to like kind of
Yeah.
separate myself and like so people would recognize me, kind of. That was the whole idea. And I bought the microphone and I got my logo printed on it, and then
Yeah.
it doesn't look off centered on my friggin' microphone. Or does it?
Yeah.
Does it really?
A little bit. It's two to the left. But by a little bit.
Well, anyway.
But it's fine. Most people won't notice. It's just when you...
Yeah. I can't really notice on here.
Mhm.
I guess I can
Yeah.
a little bit.
Oh, by the way, guys, we have drinks. Grab your milk. I'll grab my... Gabe is drinking his whole milk. He's obsessed with milk. Why don't you tell everyone about your obsession for milk?
Wait, we didn't finish talking about the videos, though.
We'll get back.
Okay, fine.
Oh, God. No. I have Stella Rose Black. I'm drinking wine. He's underage, so I'm being a good influence.
Oh, yeah.
You started off in San Francisco making videos. Those were your first ones, right?
Yeah, and I went to San Francisco because I thought location would be important. I thought it would be, like, cool if I made videos in front of the San Francisco Bridge. So I went to San Francisco.
The Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah, whatever. Same thing. You know what I meant. I thought it would be cool to make videos in front of there and, like, interview people and stuff. But, you know, location wasn't really that important. I guess it looked nice, but it really didn't make or break the video. But yeah, like I started in San Francisco, and I would just ask people basically like what they thought about people with curly hair. And that was the time when I had like my long hair, and I basically just like led up to like asking people if they thought I was sexy. That was like my joke.
You missed.
What'd you do? Did you spill wine on my couch?
No.
Oh, okay.
While you were talking, I opened the wine and the whole thing came off. It's just supposed to be the tap, but the whole like packaging came off. In one piece.
Is that bad?
Well, it's not supposed to open like that.
How else is it supposed to open?
So I had like an inside joke with the camera, the people watching.
Oh.
See, look, let me show you.
Tell me.
Look. It's not supposed to be like that.
That's not normal?
This is the tap. This is supposed to screw, not.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
Anyways.
I don't like alcohol.
Okay. You don't like any alcohol? No beer, no
No.
wine, cocktails?
I'm not a fan, man.
You're 21? You're 20.
I'm 20.
With the limited experience that you've had, you don't like alcohol?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, like, everyone has drank before they were 21.
I don't know what you mean.
I have not drank a lot. I think I've probably only drank alcohol maybe 5 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Me too.
You're a liar.
Including this time.
No. We are being honest.
Dude, I remember being 18. We went to a resort in Dominican Republic. And over there, and Puerto Rico, the legal age to drink is 18. And they gave me a wristband so I could drink. And it was unlimited. All the alcohol there.
Oh,
That was my first experience drinking. And I was 18. Insane when you think about it.
I think the first time I drank, I was hanging out with my best friend and some other friends, and I want to say I was a junior in high school.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
that's young. I was like 16, 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I think I was 16.
Wow.
But like, it was at that time. It was like very minimal. I just drank a little bit, and like I think I thought I was drunk, but I don't think I was drunk. I just think I just didn't know how to feel. But yeah, and then I drank a second time like a few months after that. Then I threw up.
Really?
Yeah. And I like after that happened, I was like, "Yep, this is a bad offer. I'm not going to drink anymore because I don't want to throw up again." So then like a year goes by, and then I try it again, and I'm okay. And then I think I was here actually in my apartment, and I drank. It was on Halloween. I drank vodka. And I had I had like 5 shots of vodka.
What?
Dude, yeah, it was I should not have done that because I threw up again, right over there. I ran to the toilet, and I was just puking.
Ew.
And dude, it was horrible. It was so bad. And then, oh, dude.
5 shots of anything, Gabe. No, that's bad.
Yeah. And then I think I drank like maybe 1 or 2 other times besides that. Oh, dude. So one time I was with Tigran and Cameron.
Yeah.
And do you know Yard House?
No.
It's like a restaurant in Santana Row, and they had like these tall glasses of beer. It's
Ooh, that'll make me pee. Fuck that.
I don't even know like how many ounces it is. Like 30,
Yeah.
maybe more. I don't know. I have no idea. But it's like a tower. It's what it's called. And Tigran bet me. He goes, "Coaster, I bet you $50 you can't finish that." And like me, I hate alcohol, and I'm just like, yeah, but for $50 I can finish that.
Yeah.
$50 is $50.
Yeah.
So, fast forward, basically, I finished it. I drank all of it. Immediately after, I had to run to the bathroom. I had to cover my mouth.
Oh no.
I didn't make it to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I threw up a little bit into my hand. And it was very minimal. Very, very minimal. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, it was like 2. It was not a lot of puke at all. It was very minuscule. But regardless, it still came out. Puked a little bit in my hand. Fell to the floor a little bit. Like a few drops. I ran to the bathroom. I washed my hands. Rinsed my mouth out. And I was fine. I didn't, like, throw up. But, someone in the restaurant came in. And they, like, ran in after me. And then he goes, "You have to leave the restaurant." And I was like, "What?" And he goes, "You got sick. You need to get out." I was like, that's kind of fucked up. He's kicking me out of the restaurant because I threw up. I didn't mean to. I wasn't like freaking drunk. I just don't drink. So I have bad experiences every time. But yeah, like that was hilarious. And then Cameron and Tigran were just laughing at me because I got us kicked out of Yard House. But then I got $50. So
you got your $50.
I got my $50 because I drank it all. So
that's
you know,
right.
That's a dub.
Yeah. And this was just at a restaurant? This wasn't like a bar?
Yeah, it was a restaurant.
Bruh.
It was messed up, you know? Oh, I get kicked out of bars all the
time. I've never been kicked. I don't go to bars, and that's not my thing. I'd rather be at a house. I don't know.
I only go to bars because with Tigran, they always like go out to go like eat dinner and stuff. And then sometimes like restaurants turn into bars. So when that like at night, like there's like a time where like they go, oh, like now it's like not a restaurant anymore, it's a bar. So when that happens, every time, it never fails. They always tell me, "You're not 21, you need to go." And I'm like, "How do you even know that?" And I'm like, "God damn it!" I know I don't look like, I know I look like I'm freaking 16 years old, but you know.
Yeah, the fuck you do.
But still, man, you know.
I call you Little Gay because I think of you. You're 15, 16.
I'm just trying to live my best life.
You don't age. And our birthdays are really close. You're
Yeah.
turning 21. Yeah, you'll turn 21, and I'll turn 23.
When's my birthday, Yoel?
January.
January what? What is it, Yoel? I know your birthday.
Mine's easy. That doesn't count. You're like 20 something.
20 what?
Really?
Yeah, you have one try. If you fail,
You're gonna do
we're
that to
ending
me?
the podcast right now. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's like 3 days. You're like 28. Right?
Yes.
Oh.
That's right. That is right.
Yeah, I know they're very close. Oh my god.
January 28th.
Does that mean you're in Aquarius?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh wow. Okay.
I don't really know like what being in an
Oh, neither do
being
I.
an Aquarius entails. I just know that I'm an Aquarius.
I don't know what the fuck that means. It's supposed to mean like we're more reserved and quiet and real, and we just keep our circle very close, and we're very private. So that's very you.
I guess so.
Me too.
I'm not like quiet though. Like
No, you're pretty out there.
I'm pretty loud, but I am a bit reserved, I guess.
Aquarius, wow. I wanted to ask you. We were talking about your videos, so talk to me. When did you start to get the rhythm of these TikToks that you're doing? When did you get more used to it? The questions you're asking, the atmosphere, the location. Because starting something new could be like a learning process, and then you get there.
It was hard in the beginning, cause like I wasn't used to just like going up to strangers and just being like, "Hey, want to be in a video with me?" I was like, I would feel very anxious and like nervous before I did that. I would feel like this feeling in my stomach. I was like, ugh, like I didn't want people to tell me no, cause I didn't want to like feel like that feeling of rejection, I guess.
Yeah.
But you get used to it. So many people tell you no, and so many people tell you yeah. It just kind of.
Yeah, and it's not like you'll see them again. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Before, like whenever people would tell me no, I'll be okay. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to bother you, right? Because I felt like I was like such a burden.
Yeah.
But then now, like when people tell me no, I'm just like, okay, whatever, bye. I'm just like, I don't
Thank you.
care.
Next.
Yeah, I'm just like, whatever. People, I just go, hey, like, would you be interested in being in a video with me? They're like, no. I'm like, okay. I'm like, bye.
On to the next one. Do you have any favorites so far? You've done so many. Do you have any favorites that stand out? They don't have to necessarily be the most viewed. They could be just some of your favorite encounters.
Few favorites.
Yeah.
So remember that series that I was doing when I would tell people like, what would you do if I gave you $1,000 right now?
Yes, and you give them a fucking banana or some shit.
I give them like a fruit.
Yeah.
Dude, that was so funny.
Yeah.
That was my favorite like question to do.
Yeah.
I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
I felt bad. Like I wish I could have really given those people $1,000.
I know.
I wish I was in the position to actually do that because that would be badass.
One day.
Yeah, one day. I hope so. That'd be sick.
It's funny when people get heated though in the comments.
Dude, I know. People are like, "You are so mean. Like you shouldn't be doing that," and blah blah blah. But like people forget, like these people aren't entitled to $1,000. It's not like they're supposed to get it. It's just a joke, and it's not like I'm like freaking doing anything like horribly wrong. I'm misleading them, and I guess the joke is kind of messed up, I guess. But again, these people aren't entitled to $1,000, and at least they're getting something. They're getting fruit. What is it? That's nutritious.
And it's funny because you add the music, and it sounds so inspirational and like, oh shit, he's gonna give him $1,000.
Dude, I know. That's why I think it's so funny.
Oh god.
I remember I asked a girl. I go, hey, like, if I give you $1,000, like, what would you do? She's like, oh, I'd probably get like a really like cool set of nails. And I'm just like, bro, what? I didn't like say that to her. I was thinking in my head, I'm like, a really cool set of nails. That's hilarious. I'm like, that's so funny. Because like people like they would say, oh, like I would save it, or like, oh, I'd put it. What do people say? They go, oh, like maybe I'd buy some new clothes, or maybe like I'd use it towards rent, or I'd invest it. Like they'd say stuff like that was like useful. And this girl goes, maybe I'd get a really cool set of nails. I thought that was so funny. I thought that was the funniest thing ever. And then when I'm telling her, I'm like, oh, okay, like I wanted to bless someone today. She's like, no way. She's like, you're gonna give me $1,000? No way. And then I gave her an eggplant.
That's a good one.
She was a good sport about it. Like she she laughed at the end. Like after we were done filming, she was just laughing. And she's like, I was like, "Do you want your eggplant back?" And I was like, "No, like keep the eggplant." She's like, "Oh." She's like, "Okay, I guess it's kind of cool then." And I'm like, "Yeah, for sure." I'm like, "Keep the eggplant." She's like, "Thank you." I'm like, "No problem." But dude, I think that's my favorite video from that series. That video was those like style of videos were just so funny to me.
Yeah. Are you gonna go back to doing those or no?
I don't know, because a lot of people did not like those videos. A lot of people just like thought I was like a huge dick.
Yeah.
And like that's not the image that I want for myself, I guess. Even though I think those videos are funny and like I like that type of humor, but people are like really like butt sad and like they get like offended really easily. And like I'm not trying to create a whole community of hate, you know. So maybe I'll like sprinkle them in here and there, cause like maybe doing it like once or twice, it's like okay, like I guess that's funny. But like doing it like consistently, it's like you're an asshole.
Yeah. This is out of topic, but since you mentioned eggplant, isn't it weird how like the eggplants in the stores, they look nothing like the emoji? Hear me out. Because
some of them do.
No, I've never seen an eggplant that looks just like the emoji.
I have.
Really?
Yeah.
Every time I see an eggplant, it's round or it's like an oval or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And I never see them shaped like this. So I thought it was just something that Apple did to make it look like that. But I'm like, eggplants don't look like that.
Eggplant, yeah, I guess eggplants generally don't look like that. But eggplants, they also all look different. They're all different shapes, like every single eggplant. And I feel like I have seen an eggplant that looks like the emoji. It's just long and big. Oh, jeez.
Oh, my God. I got to... Only people on YouTube will be able to see it, so we're good.
It's okay.
I was able to be a part of one of your videos. I remember when you started, I'm like, dude, I really want to be in one because I've always wanted to be in one of your videos because you were always a part of my stuff.
Yeah.
So we planned it out, and I went to go to be in one of your videos. I got a shirt printed out because I knew I wanted to stand out, and I wanted people to think that like, oh shit, his number one fan is there. Because a normal person watching would be like, they think we're strangers. Yeah. But little do they know we fucking know each other, and here I am with the fucking shirt. I was very excited, but your question caught me off guard completely. You said, "Oh, you all have a great question for you," and you haven't asked anyone else's question. I don't think. I haven't. You fucking asshole. Anyways, he asked me, "How am I doing emotionally?" A million things went in my mind. I'm like, I cannot believe this guy just asked me this. What am I gonna say? So I just said, emotionally, I'm a fucking train wreck. Because I was. I'm just going to say the truth.
He was honest, guys, and that's what matters.
I was honest, and I didn't go deep in there. I'm just like, train wreck, like, whatever.
It was good for the views, though.
It was. We're about to hit 50,000.
That's crazy.
Which, compared to your other ones, is, like, not as big, but 50,000 is 50,000.
Yeah. That's a good number. That's not bad at all.
I get likes every day from that fucking thing, and I'm never on Instagram. Every time I go up, I see.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
You probably don't notice because of all your other videos.
Yeah.
But for me, every day, I get some likes from that.
That's cool.
I see them.
Dude, I wish there was like a better system to like be able to like respond to like everyone and like respond to comments and stuff. But like now that like my videos have like blown up and stuff, I've like realized like it's impossible. You can't respond to everybody.
I know.
It's literally impossible. I wish I could. There's no time, and there's just so many. There's so many.
And it'll be every day, right? Since you post every day.
I post a video every day, yeah.
And you try to respond to some people every day. But then you have to move on to the next video. And it's a new day, and then you forget to respond. Wow. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal. Like, I mean, it's just, you know, I wish, like, I could, like, feel more connected with, like, the people that watch my videos, you know? I wish there was, like, a better way. I guess you can, like, do it through, like, live streams and stuff, but
yeah,
I don't even have time to do that.
You haven't gone on Instagram Live at all?
No. I guess I should. I have 10,000 followers. I wonder how many people would be on my live at once.
You should try that out. I think it'll be cool.
I will eventually.
I mean, I'll be there. You know I'll be there.
You can always count on you all.
What's another thing? You do some polls, right? You let people vote?
Yeah, I like it when people vote. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, and you always do like a funny one. You're like, nah, you're trash. Nah, you smell like me or some shit.
I just did that one today. Yesterday, I told people like, "Oh, are we gonna hit 10,000 followers today?"
Nah, you're
And
whack.
I put yes, and I said, "Nah, you look like a toe."
It's funny because you're doing, the hate work for them. Sometimes I do that too. Like, you're not gonna leave any hate comments. I'm gonna do it for you.
I don't look like a toe. I know that.
You don't? You don't? Cracking your toes before we started filming.
Roll the clip. Oh, I'm almost out of milk.
All right. This is an unscripted episode, if you guys couldn't tell. I'm just kind of coming up with things on the spot. We talked about all content creating, everything. Is there anything else you want to mention or anything you want to tell people to be excited for, to be on the lookout?
The episode's not almost over, is it?
No, it's not. I have something else planned.
Oh, okay. I was like, is it? Are we closing right now? I was like, no, wait.
No, I just can't come up with anything else content creating wise.
Content creation wise.
Well, you have a lot more coming. You're not going to stop anytime soon.
No.
They're going to keep coming and coming.
I do intend on posting YouTube videos at some point in the future for myself. That is the plan. Yeah. After I really crank down and develop like a big following on Instagram and TikTok, which I've been doing. I have 10,000 followers on Instagram now, and I have 70,000 on TikTok, which like obviously that's not like freaking life changing, but it's better than when I starting with 0 followers on TikTok and technically 1,000 followers on Instagram. Honestly, I think 10,000 followers on Instagram is pretty cool.
It's insane.
That's like, you don't see that.
No.
I feel like it's very difficult to get followers on Instagram, but it's
especially when you earn them. I know a lot of people who buy them.
Yeah, I know. People who buy followers are morons.
You earned every single one of your followers since you were 15 making videos.
Yeah. Literally.
Insane.
It's crazy. I don't even know how I got 1,000 followers initially. I guess people just like my YouTube, but
yeah, I barely have 1,000, but we're gonna keep growing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quiz you on. How about? I'm gonna quiz you on Rex Orange County. Because you're the biggest fan.
Yeah.
I'm not the. No, I didn't want to say that. That sounds mean. I know him. I like his music. I have all his music. But I'm very new to the fan base. What's up?
I have 2 of his like albums right there. Actually, I'm gonna grab them.
Are those CDs?
Yeah, I do.
Do you listen to CDs? Where can you listen?
Really.
Does your car play CDs? Where do you listen to those?
I just like I played them like on like I just put them in a DVD player. I've just put them in like a DVD player, like and just listen to it like on a speaker.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is Pony.
Cool.
Pony.
Yeah.
I wish I had what was his first album called? Apricot Princess.
I love that one.
Yeah, I wish I had like a CD of that one, but I don't yet. I want to eventually, but yeah, I have Pony, and I have Who Cares. I've seen Rex Orange County live for when he went on tour for both of these albums. And funny story, I want to tell the story. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And then you can quiz me. Recently, I went to go watch his concert for Who Cares, and that was like a month ago. And I'm just like, I love Rex Orange County. Like, if you know me, like, I'm just like, freaking, I love this guy. I don't even know why I love him so much. I just do. Wait, doesn't matter which side of the microphone I talk to.
No.
Oh, okay, nice.
Whichever side.
So yeah, I love this guy, and so I was just like determined to meet him. So what I did was I was a moron, and I thought it would be a good idea to like sneak backstage, basically. And so the concert was at Berkeley, and UC Berkeley, and it was at the Greek Theater. And like, if you've ever been to UC Berkeley, the Greek Theater is like an open amphitheater.
Yeah.
So I figured, I was like, oh, there has to be a way to climb over. So I walked around, and I found a place like I could like climb, that I could jump onto and like basically climb backstage easily. So I did that, and I was with Isaiah, my brother, and he was helping me like get over everything. And then I'm like getting to the point where I can climb backstage, and like I'm hesitant. I was like, fuck, like should I do this? Like, I don't know what I should do. Like, what if I do meet him? Like, I don't even know what I'm gonna say. And Isaiah's just like, dude, like, just do it. Like, if you run into him, man, like just I don't even know. Like, just freaking say hi and like just be like, hey, man, like, I love you. Nah, I don't know what I would have said, honestly. But he's just like, dude, just do it. Like, you never know what'll happen. I'm like, okay. So I jumped over. And I jumped in. I'm backstage. I'm seeing all the people like move the instruments like around and like basically pack up the set. And I'm just walking around. I'm looking for Rex, and I just have no idea where he's at. And
so you're backstage already, and you're looking for him.
I'm backstage and I'm looking for him. Yeah, and I'm just I'm walking around and I'm trying to find Rex. And I was like, fuck, like I really hope like no one finds me right now because I really just want to see him. Just be like, hey man, like I'm a big fan. I love your music, and I just wanted to show you. I just want to tell you. Maybe I thought in like the back of my hand, maybe I'll show him like one of the covers that I've done. You know.
Yeah.
I've actually had a lot of people tell me that I sound like Rex Orange County, which I think is cap. But
no, you do, and I'll tell you why.
Tell me why after this.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
No, I think it's cap. Like, I played a few of his songs, and people are like, "Wow, is this you?" And I'm like, "No." I'm like, "This is not me." But anyway, that's not the point. That's not the point of this. The point is that I'm like backstage and I'm trying to find him, but I can't find him. And then eventually, I think it's like his manager or something found me.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and he comes up to me and he's like, "You have to leave." And I'm like, "Oh," and then he's just like, "No, like seriously, bro, like you have to get out of here before someone tackles you." And he goes, "I'm being nice right now, like you have to get out." And I'm like, "Fuck." I was really sad because that was it. Like I lost my chance. And I told him, I was like, "Can I just ask you a question?" He goes, "What?" And I'm like, "Have you met him before?" And he goes, "I have, but I have to go and you have to go, please." And I'm like, okay. So then I took the L. I left, and I didn't get to meet him. But I was back there for like 10 minutes.
Looking for him.
And I had no idea where he was.
And you weren't caught?
I wasn't caught for 10 minutes. After like 5 or 10 minutes, that guy saw me. Someone that's like close with Rex, I guess. But yeah, I didn't get to meet him. But I met someone like that has met him. So
yeah. But you said you were kicked out. Were you kicked out, or were you able to just
I just left, yeah. I mean, he kicked me out.
Oh,
right?
Okay.
Like he told me to leave or I was going to get tackled, which like
okay. I was picturing security people carrying you and just throwing you out.
Oh, no. That didn't happen. That would be funny though.
Okay.
I feel like if that would have happened, Rex would have been like, it's like, "Hey, stop that." It's like,
oh, that's really good.
oh, thank you. It's like, "Hey." That's funny. No, yeah, I don't know. Like, best case scenario, I would have hoped that he would have defended me, but I mean, he has no idea who I am, so he probably wouldn't have. But
yeah,
you know, like I almost met him, and I'm really sad that I didn't get to meet him. But you know, it is what it is. Maybe someday.
But it was a great show. You had fun.
Oh yeah, the show was awesome.
Yeah. What song did he use to close the show?
Pluto Projector.
Oh god.
He was like messing with us. He did this at the last show too. He like left a song early, and everyone's like, "Play the next song."
Yeah.
And then he's like, "All right, guys, I'm back. I'm gonna play a quick song for you called Pluto Projector."
Wow.
He's like, and then I'm gonna say goodbye to you all. He's like, "But when I come back, will you all come back to see me?"
Oh, that's so sweet.
And I was like, "Yes."
Yeah. Yeah, every show I've been to, artists love to do that. They just leave and they disappear for a few minutes. And I'm like, ain't no way they're gone without playing like their most famous song. Like, come on now. Yeah. But I said, what the fuck is that?
Did someone just open my door?
Oh my god.
Oh, hi, Cassia.
You scared the shit out of me.
We are filming a podcast. Do you guys want to come inside?
Is that Julian too?
That's Julian too, yeah. I didn't know you guys were going to be here already.
You guys can come say hi.
Yeah, why are we hiding? There's no camera.
Come in.
Just take your shoes off.
Oh, right. Yes.
Oh yeah, I guess shoes are a big thing for Gabe.
Yeah, I don't like shoes in the apartment.
Sorry for invading your podcast.
It's okay.
We're almost done.
We are almost done.
You can come say hi though. The camera's there.
Dude, you guys scared.
There is a.
You guys scared the shit
I
out
thought
of
that
me.
was the wind, or I thought we were gonna get jumped or something.
I was like, why is my door open right now?
Well, we didn't know what to do. We were like, do we stay out here? Or do we not?
I'm sorry, guys. Do you guys want to go hang out in the room? All right, sounds good.
We're almost done.
There's an open bed.
Oh.
Well, yeah, you know me.
You know me. That's funny.
If you're listening, I'm sorry.
Camera does not listen to me.
That's funny. Bye, guys.
To those of you listening, Cassia and Julian showed up, and now they're hanging out. Were you supposed to hang out with them tonight?
Yeah, they told me like a bit ago that they wanted to come over.
They live in San Jose too?
No, they still live in Prindale.
They drove here to come visit you?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I told him, I was like, yeah, sure. I was like, me and you all are filming a podcast right now, but I'm down to hang out after.
Wow, you have some great friends.
I know, they're dope.
Wow. I was gonna say why you sound like him.
Oh, why do I sound like him?
When you play piano, especially when you've covered his songs, there's like a rawness in your tone that I see in his voice as well. Like when I see you sing or hear you sing, it reminds me of him. Like I could tell he's an inspiration to you musically.
Yeah.
Not that you like sound like him identical like other people are saying, but like I could see the influence. Kind of like when you hear John Turi, I hear like Chris Martin and I hear John Mayer and I could hear that inspiration and Ed Sheeran. It's like those musical influences.
I feel like your feet are cut off of the picture.
My what? No, I'm there.
Are you? Are you fully there? Oh, you
I'm
were
there.
there. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm tripping.
I'm good. I'm there.
I'm tripping. Okay.
I had something else planned, but my brain went blank as soon as they showed up.
Oh, that scared me. The quiz, the Rex Orange County.
Let me quiz you real quick before you finish up.
Let's do it. I'm down.
We have, let's see. Can you name the Rex Orange County song? I'm going to give you a lyric. You got to name it.
All right.
I'm lucky to be me.
That's it?
That's all I'm giving you. I'm not giving you a full sentence.
I'm lucky to be me?
Yes.
Do I get like an album at least?
Gabe, what a fake fan.
I'm
My
lucky.
God.
I'm lucky to be me.
If you give me one word of a Kelly Clarkson song, I'm naming it in 2 seconds.
Okay.
Fine. I'm lucky to be me, and you can see it in my face.
I guess I'm not that big of a fan of Rex Orange County.
Back when I blank. Oh, it's a bad word, I guess. Blank my blank up too many times. It's multiple choice. You have some options. You want to hear them?
What's multiple choice? Tell
Fucking Gabe. Sunflower, best friend, nothing, uno.
I'm lucky to be me.
Yeah.
Best friend. It's not best friend. It could be Uno, I guess.
I'm going to go with uno.
Uno.
Nope, it's sunflower.
Sunflower. Sunflower.
Err.
Whoa, 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 dun, I want to know. Dun, 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 when I'm feeling down. I don't want to see you cry. You don't have to feel this emptiness. She said, I love you till the day that I die.
It's
I'm
sunflower.
lucky to be me. It's that part. Okay.
Next up is even though I'm a walking emotion.
I know that one. Fuck.
Come on.
Even though I'm a walking emotion. Fuck, I know this one. Oh my gosh. This is hard.
There's more lyrics. You want to hear more?
Sure.
Even though I'm a walking emotion and I can't go a day without you, I saw myself as less and you so high above me.
Oh.
But I hope
And you so high above me. Wait, okay. No, wait. Say it again. Even though I'm a walking emotion.
I would sing it, but I don't know it. Even though I'm a walking emotion and I can't go a day without you, I saw myself as less and you so high above me. But I hope that you can learn to love me. You want to hear the options?
I hope that you can learn to love me. 4 seasons they fly by and I cry usually in the 4 seasons.
4 seasons, correct. Let's fuck it up.
Yeah,
all right.
that's right. Okay.
Is this too good to be true? Can't you see I'm just a fool?
Is that it?
Yes.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, say it again.
Is this too good to be true? Can't you see I'm just a fool?
I don't know. What are the options?
Sycamore Girl, Untitled, Uno, Best Friend.
Sycamore Girl.
Correct. Yeah, I don't know where to start. How do you admit that you're falling apart?
Oh.
I mean, how will I admit that I'm falling apart?
Yeah. How do I admit that I'm falling apart? Say the beginning part again.
Yeah, I don't know where to start. How do you admit that you're falling apart? I mean, how will I admit that I'm falling apart?
I know this song. I like this song. You admit that you're falling apart. What are the options?
Uno, Never Enough, Sunflower, Loving is Easy.
Uno.
Yes. Mate, you'd better trust me when I tell you that It's not worth forgetting about yourself because of one blank girl. It's supposed to be a bad word.
Because of one fucking girl.
One fucking girl.
It's
okay.
not worth forgetting about yourself because of one fucking girl.
Yes.
That's what he says.
What's the song?
Is it No, I don't think it's Corduroy Dreams.
No, it's not an
is it-
option.
Okay.
We have Addition, Apricot Princess,
No.
A Song About Being Sad, Television.
A song about
Television / So Far So Good.
No, it's not television. Because of one fucking girl.
One fucking girl.
And it's either television, So Far So Good, or the third one you said. What was the third one
A
again?
Song About Being Sad.
Yeah, it's one of those two.
Which one?
Because of one fucking. I think it's a song about being sad.
Correct.
Yeah.
I said that you can call me Alex, baby. Welcome to my life.
Oh. Wait, is that it?
Yep.
What are the options?
Best Friend, Four Seasons, Happiness,
Mm-mm.
Television / So Far So Good. I said that you can call me Alex, baby. Welcome to my life.
I said you can call me Alex. What was the first one? Best Friend?
Best Friend. And then Four Seasons.
It's not Four Seasons.
It's not Happiness.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
Television, So Far So Good.
I think it's Television, So Far So Good.
Yeah. I was all on my own, almost glad to be alone.
I was all on my own, almost glad to be alone.
Wow, that's deep.
What are the options?
Happiness, Loving is Easy, Corduroy Dreams, Best Friend.
I was all on my own, almost glad to be alone. I'll be the one that stays till the end.
No.
I'll be the one
Does Happiness have that?
to you again. 'Cause I'll be the one that proposes the garden of roses.
Truly loves you.
I don't think it's Happiness.
No.
What are the options again?
Happiness, Loving is Easy, Corduroy Dreams, Best Friend.
And what is the lyric again?
I was all on my own, almost glad to be alone.
I think it's Corduroy Dreams. This one might be wrong.
No.
What's this one?
Loving is Easy.
Wait, loving is easy. What's the lyric? One more
It
time.
was. Can I go back? No, I can't go back. It was like I was all on my own, almost glad to be alone.
Loving is easy. You got me fucked up. It used to be so hard to see. Listen, girl, you can't even find it. It didn't take. I was all on my own. I was glad to be alone until love came in. Okay, damn it.
Oh, you better get this one. When I turn 81 and forget things.
That's Happiness.
Yes. But why can't I be another boy that doesn't need a hand in love?
Oh, but why can't I be any other boy that doesn't need a hand in love? Someone that I would trust. How could I fail? Untitled?
Yes.
Okay.
Untitled. I understand you had a bad day. I'm going to say shit and shit. So I say something dumb as blank, and luckily it gives you a facelift. I think it's shit.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
I understand you had a bad day and shit, so I say something dumb as shit, and luckily it gives you a facelift.
What are the options?
Waiting Room, Happiness, Japan, Edition.
This one I have no idea. I'm going to go with Edition.
Yes. Oh, that's it. You got 80%.
Not bad. It's not bad.
You're a B fan, not an A fan.
I'm a B fan.
Before we finish up, since we have a guest over, and we're almost done, the question that I ask all of my guests is, what is your favorite Kelly Clarkson song?
Is this a multiple choice question?
No. You've told me before you don't have one, but
I don't really listen to Kelly Clarkson.
But you gotta have a favorite song.
Like, what are some songs that she sings?
Oh my fucking
I
God.
can't think of like any song that she sings off the top of my head.
You're joking.
I wish I was.
God.
God.
You were born when she won American Idol.
I know.
She's been in the industry as long as you've been alive.
I'm a disgrace to you, Kelly Clarkson fans.
Have you ever heard this song?
I've heard that song. I wouldn't say it's my favorite song.
Have you heard this song?
I guess that song is catchy. I've heard that song, yeah.
Have you heard this song?
I have heard that song, yes. It's okay.
Have you heard this song?
Yeah. This is like very country vibes. I'm not a big country fan.
Have you heard this song?
I don't think I've heard this one.
Really?
hmm
Right here.
I heard that song, yeah. Ask what my favorite Adele song is. I can answer that question.
No. Have you heard this song?
I don't think so. Let me see like a list of her songs, and then I'll be able to maybe tell you.
Like, you already know about 5 songs right there.
Breakaway.
Just by living, you know?
Yeah. Happier Than Ever? It's not a Billie Eilish song.
She just released a covers EP. You should listen to it.
Maybe I will.
She killed it.
Oh, Jesus.
She did Happier Than Ever, Call Out My Name.
I don't listen to enough Kelly Clarkson to have a favorite Kelly Clarkson song.
God, Gabriel.
I have a favorite Rex Orange County song. This is Happiness.
What did you say, Adele? You have a favorite Adele song?
Yeah, I do have a favorite Adele song.
Okay, what is it?
It's this one. So let's see how long it takes you to get it, because you're a big Adele fan, yeah?
I know every single Adele song that has ever come out.
Let's see how long it takes you to guess.
I know every single... All I ask.
Yep. That was fast. That was really fast.
I know...
Do that to me. Play the beginning of a Rex Orange County song, I'll tell you what song it is.
Okay. And then we'll go back to Adele, because I want you to quiz me, too.
Okay.
Because I know every song.
Yeah. Also, that quiz on Rex Orange County,
Yeah.
that was all old Rex Orange County. That was a new Rex Orange County. And I still knew it. That had nothing to do with Pony or this. Live life and don't think twice. Don't miss me till I'm dead. Let's see. See you in Paradise. 10 out of 10. Amazing. No? Is this the... Keep It Up? Okay. There'll always be a part of me. There'll always be a part of me that keeps me on simply. What's the name of this song? I know the words to this song. Yeah. No. I'm trying to think of like the ending lyric. It's hard to make yourself believe that it'll get better when you feel defeated and carrying on.
Come on,
I
Gabriel.
know, I'm thinking. That I was in need of help from somebody else, but she keeps reminding me that there'll always be a part of me that's holding on and still believes that everything is fine. I'm living another life. What's the name of the song? I don't know what the name of the song is.
It's one word.
It's one word? It's one word?
Yes.
Okay, it has to say it in the chorus. Always be... Always? Is it called Always?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
One more.
Loving is easy. Dude, no, do more. I can do this.
Okay. 1 second. That one took you forever.
I know, I knew all the words, I just didn't know what the name of the song was. Feed myself and I hope you... Television so far so good. Open a window. It's not the same anymore. This one's like a weird one. This isn't like a real song. It's like a poetry slam thing. I don't know what the name of it is.
No.
I don't know what the name of this one is.
Green Eyes Part 2.
This is an old one too. I don't know what the name of this one is. There's no lyrics in it. It's literally just jazz.
Rain Man.
Laser lights.
Cheater.
Grass stains.
Well, it says belly and then grass stains.
Yeah. Girl, if you want it, you believe it. If you want it.
Yeah.
Two more. Oh. Fuck. What's the song called? Fuck. What's the song called? This is from Pony. I know that. Once the lyrics start, I'll remember it. I think. Sing. Give me a minute. It's coming. When you first spent the night, now nothing else will ever be the same. Is that what it was?
What's the name of the song though? Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more.
I like this song. The breeze. I was naive. I don't know the name of this one. Wait. But just keep playing it. Even then I was blind. 2012, I remember being in need. 2015, you were falling for me. It's gonna say it. We're almost done. We're almost through it. He's gonna say it in a minute. It's gonna be in the chorus. We come. Look at us now. I don't know.
It gets better.
It gets better. Damn. I failed. I know like all the words.
You can quiz me real quick.
Alright. Adele?
Yeah. Any Adele song in the world. I'll know it. When we were young.
Wow. Okay, that was...
Water Under the Bridge.
Oh my gosh.
Take your Love in the Dark.
Yeah.
Oh, Turning Tables.
Oh my god.
I love this song. Oh, this is... Oh my god.
You're good, man.
I'm a real fan. Oh my god, I drink wine.
But do you know all the words to these songs?
Every single song. How come one becomes so bounded by choices
Alright,
that
fine.
somebody
You're better than me, Joel. I accept
else
it.
makes. Oh, my least favorite from the new one. Consists Woman Like Me.
Wow.
You ain't
even
never
that's
hide.
the least favorite.
You ain't never hide. Ooh, Take It All.
I hate you.
Oh, I love Take It All. Done. I'll be waiting for you when you're ready. I find it funny, the sweetest devotion.
Alright, one more.
Under my feet. Melt My Heart to Stone.
I hate you.
That pulls me down.
You're a legend.
Every
You got
single
that was
song.
100%.
Yeah,
That was perfect.
I know every
And you
song.
did it like within like the first 5 seconds of the song.
Yeah,
Every time.
even the songs that haven't been released.
That was very impressive, actually.
Thank you. Before we finish up, do you have a question that you want to ask me? It's tradition on this podcast.
I have a question I want
Time
to
for
ask
me
you.
to answer a question.
What's your favorite TikTok series that I do?
Hopefully the thing doesn't give up. TikTok series. They keep making... Oh, that's fucking scary. My favorite TikTok series that you do... I really did think it was very funny, the ones that you're doing with the $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
I thought those were funny. I think it's funny when you do the geography kind of thing and you give people a map. It's funny to know how
stupid.
how
they are.
dumb we all are.
You too, though. You were bad at geography.
No, I blame you. Because sometimes I see your TikToks and you're like, where's Egypt? Gabe, I know where Egypt is. I've been wanting to go to Egypt since I was a kid. And then you're like, where's Madagascar? And I'm like, bro, Madagascar was my favorite movie growing up. I know where the hell Madagascar is. But now I'm going to suck because now you're going to tell me where the hell's Poland and whatever the hell.
Point to Egypt and Madagascar.
Egypt is this one.
No.
Oh, right next to
There
it.
you go. That's Egypt.
That's Egypt.
Where's Madagascar?
This one here.
All right. Where's India?
You see, now you're trying to fuck with me. This one.
Where's Sri Lanka?
Pull up in the monster automobiles, gangsta. What are that bitch that came from Sri Lanka? Yeah, I'm gonna ton the color of Willy
Wait,
Wonka.
so
you
you
could
see-
be the
you know
king, but
the-
watch the queen conquer. First things first, I'll eat your brains. I'ma start racking gold teeth and veins, cause that's what a motherfucking monster do. Head, what is it?
Who sings that song? Nicki Minaj?
Of course.
Yeah, that's kind of funny, actually. But
Um,
do you know where Sri Lanka is? Do you know where she's referring?
Is that a place?
It's a country.
Well, that bitch came from Sri Lanka. Country?
Yeah.
You mean country like
Yeah, it's a country.
yeehaw country? Like Texas?
Texas is not a country. Texas is a
Oh
state.
shit, oh shit. It's a Sri Lanka. It's
Sri
a
Lanka.
place?
Yeah, it's a country in Asia.
You're such a liar.
I swear to God.
The way you're smiling, it's like you're fucking lying.
At least I'm not asking like where Wakanda is.
That's Black Panther.
Yeah, but it doesn't exist.
Yeah, it does.
It's not a
The
real place.
MCU exists and the Marvel Cinematic Universe exists.
Fucking yo.
Wait,
Sh-
Marvel
this is Sri
Cinematic
Lanka right
Universe.
here.
That is the MCU. I was talking about the multiverse. There we go.
This is Sri Lanka.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're bullshitting me.
Swear to God.
There's no way Nicki Minaj was talking about a real place. Sri.
Why wouldn't she be talking about a real
Lanka.
place?
Oh, it's a real place.
I know.
I knew that.
Freaking yo.
Officially different countries in an island, South Asia. Wait a minute. Sri Lanka, and I want to put Nicki Minaj next to it. No way. Is Nicki Minaj actually from Sri Lanka? Was born in Manila in St. James, Port, Spain, Trinidad, and Tobago. Her father... connection to Nicki Minaj and Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka on the map by referring to... She's just referring to it. Okay. No connection whatsoever. Oh, I'm glad I was able to do that right here.
It's probably because it rhymed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Anything to make it
There
right.
you go. You're a semi-geography genius.
I did good.
You did pretty good. You got like a solid 80%.
90.
90%. Because you got India.
Yeah. Thank you for coming on, Gabe. I appreciate it.
Of course you will.
It's been
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, many more times to come. You're going to be here every year.
Sounds good.
Thank you guys for watching and listening. I appreciate it. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Goodbye.